Ugh. Ugh.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday.
It was
It's
boring.
basically a telenovela with white old women.
Telenovela.
Can you not put your feet on the couch?
Yeah.
No feet on the couch? What the fuck is wrong with you? This place is racist!
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem.
No feet on the couch. Come
I
on.
need a hint.
A handy? I think I need a handy.
Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Well,
Okay.
neither am I,
Sorry.
My fault.
Grandpappy.
Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man.
Are you?
Hey,
Are you not like a
can you close the
30-year-old
door?
pretending to be an old
I
man?
want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's
He needs a handy.
cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
The fuck is this desk? That laptop on that
So,
shit.
listen, I've noticed things.
I noticed the way you look at me. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Did he levitate your train set? Ah!
Not really. What things?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it.
He
Like,
thinks he's a wolf. It's really weird.
kind of invisible force, a holy gift or something.
He keeps talking about how he wants a fursuit from mixed
Daniel likes to
candy.
pretend he's got superpowers, but
He keeps naming these
That's
things I don't know what they are. Raji. Twinkle says.
Okay. But be careful, Sean.
Chunny.
Still so young.
What does that mean?
And by the way, let's keep this between us.
Why does he keep talking about
Claire has a
monosodium
lot of
glutamate?
strong beliefs.
What the
She
fuck?
Wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but
Port Wolves.
we have a home.
Whoa!
Dad wanted to return there. Two Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, you know, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
I don't know. He was pretty dumb.
You don't know him. You never even tried to. So don't speak for him.
Sorry. You're right, Sean. It was complicated. With your
Tell
mother.
me why did you make
With
me
Karen.
seem so complicated?
I know.
I see that way you
I-
act like somebody else gets me
Sorry for
frustrated.
yelling at you.
Life's like this
Hey,
here, and you fall and you crawl and you
Claire
break
said
and
you
you
had the
take
keys
what
for
you
the tool
get
shed?
and you turn it
Oh,
into
sure.
honesty. Promise me you're never gonna find you fake it.
Here,
No, no,
you guys
no.
enjoy the sun.
Like I never enjoyed my son.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
Kill him with the axe. Kill him with the axe.
See you in my lair. You know, you.
Wow. Is that you?
Oh,
Wow.
Taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
Shut up.
Look, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust
Your
me,
electricity
a break
and
from all this, can
all this
only do you
newfound
good.
dangle
You know, and it's
shit.
safer that way.
Yeah. I know.
Is that a Is that a MAGA hat? What is this trying to be? Why are there no words on it? Why are there? What's happening there? Is this why they didn't like your dad?
did this?
Are they racist? Is that what it's implying?
It was our neighbor's son, Chris.
He was different.
I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
He's creepy.
Steven sure takes his hobby.
Yep. Trains. I like twains. That's her.
Oh, you found this.
It was right there.
I just forgot to.
It's okay.
You found this. I just.
I've seen her face.
Yeah.
I like
taking a look at it from time to time. Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah, it does. But,
she's still my daughter.
she's still my daughter, you know.
I can't approve what she's done.
But
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Good. I don't.
I don't understand anything. Yeah.
Don't. Please don't say anything to Claire. About this, okay?
Don't say anything to Claire.
I won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
How come you have a disco ball? Are you like throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir. You know, I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for like 40 years.
Why are you laughing?
Kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long
Yeah.
We stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
I swear they were playing some of his groans while he was talking, just for a second there. Right before I stopped talking, because I wanted to confirm, but I swear that happened. In the middle of his sentence, there was an extra audio track going,
There you are, Sean. Got the key?
Ah.
Hey. I have to go out and run
She
some
thick,
errands.
boy!
Can you do me a big
Oh wait,
favor?
this is the
Do
couple
you know how to work a washing
from the other
machine?
game.
Since I was about
She
8.
went
Of
to
course.
Captain Awesome's house.
Can you throw in yours
Now I
and your
remember.
brother's clothes after the next load?
Yeah, this is the same
In the
person.
bathroom basket.
Totally. Yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff too. It's
Tittying.
good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely.
Whose health?
Daniel can help.
And remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
Oh my god, what's happening?
I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
Oh,
You gotta find me first.
oh no!
Jeez.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, give me a second. You guys have no idea. I'll explain in a second. Oh my god!
I get that he's sick of all this shit, but
Oh my god!
why are we playing this game?
I'll explain in a second. I'm fine. Oh my god, stop! No, I'm not joking.
I hope we won't get Claire and Steven into trouble.
Stop! Okay, I opened a beer. And it's still foaming up. It won't stop. I keep sipping it. It won't stop foaming up. I have to do this so it doesn't spill all over me. I understand what happened though. Okay, I think it's fine.
Where the hell is he hiding?
I changed the temperature on the fridge last night because my roommate put some drinks in that mini fridge and they were really warm. So I cranked the cold all the way up, and now I think that yeah, there's a big block of ice in this beer. It's still foaming. What the fuck? I just spilled some. God damn it. God damn it. I literally just opened it and it's like slowly foaming up for like a minute. And so I cranked the cold all the way up. But the reason his beer was, or sorry, his drink was warm last night was because the light wouldn't properly shut off inside the fridge and it was right next to the light. So I also taped the light switch shut because the door wasn't properly activating it.
Not here. Come on.
So I think the combination of changing the dial on the fridge and taping the light shut made it get way too cold. And now this drink is literally just a fucking this I can't even drink this. I can't even drink this. The whole thing's ice. All the liquid foamed up through the top, and now it's literally an entire can of slush. What the hell is this? I gotta change the fridge, and I'm gonna get another drink. So I gotta go. I'm sorry about that. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna fix this issue so I don't run into this again. So BRB. That was ridiculous. It's literally the entire can is like full, and it's there's literally zero space between the opening of the can and where the slush is, and it's like full. I'm like shaking it. It's like thick. One big thing of slush. It's not even like I can't even drink it. It's so thick. And all of the liquid was just foaming up because of this, because the ice was taking up too much space in there. I guess when you cool things, the molecules expand. There's one for your science class. And that's why it was happening. But holy shit, that was foaming up for a minute, and now this beer is literally undrinkable, so I'm going to have to get something else. So BRB, guys. BRB. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. That was a that was an oopsie.
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
I made myself a different drink.
This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night.
I'm gonna titty.
See you tonight, buddy.
Oh, did I miss a lot of interesting convos? Really? Are you sure about that?
What's even the point of having so much crockery?
Crockery! Kakarot! Why is this? I was in here before. That lack of sound effects? Okay! Complete silence. No door opening sound effect or footsteps or anything.
Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home.
It's funny because it had like the blue symbol on it, implying that that's something that I needed to do to progress something, but that was weird. All right. Vacuum. Fold towels. Fix drawer! Sean and David. Tidy room. Titty room. Put clothes in washing machine. Hug grandparents. Ugh. What does that say? Claire, 1, everything else. Oh, she's super passive-aggressive. Super passive-aggressive. Wow. Wow. This is the biggest bitch I've ever seen in my life, Vancouver. Coconut flan.
Could totally be on one of those cooking shows. She would be brutal.
Brutal as in bad?
You belong in the cupboard.
How do you know? Titty.
Clean kitchen equals clean conscience.
That's so weird art on that cereal box there. No, I'm not gonna hug the grandparents, chat. They're white.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent.
Santa Gringo?
Gotta do the laundry first. I haven't seen any actual fish in there since I got here.
Maybe if you weren't blind.
Hey, have you seen Daniel? He's hiding somewhere.
Oh, he's hiding under the desk right
Running away
here.
from the force. I can relate. He's all right. He's not in here.
I swear.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Sorry. Oh, I can go upstairs. What the?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, this is where I'm searching for him. That's why it was blue in that other room. Hey!
gee. Don't know why crooked frames stress me out like this.
Maybe Daniel could fix it if he wasn't such an asshole. Shower.
I know you're in there. Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Behind you.
Was that a pickle?
Yeah. Very funny.
What was that? A toothbrush?
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay, okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Again? We always have to clean everything.
Ugh.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well,
Never
let's
mind,
go
okay.
back to the cabin with no food and a dead dog then.
Thanks, Sean.
Idiot. Maybe that cougar will eat you.
It's crazy how everything is neat and tidy here.
Wow, it's almost like they're responsible.
Quite the change from our last home. They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks to be old. Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit.
Yeah, the dog died.
All right. Time to take care of
It
the
got eaten
laundry.
by a cougar, and I let the cougar eat
Thanks,
it.
Claire. Yep.
Yep.
Knows how to milk grandma for toys.
Mm.
Good.
He knows how to use
deserves
toys
to
to
be
milk
spoiled.
grandma. The dog did dip. Dippy dog. Not to be confused with droopy dog.
As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Yep. Dear husband, if you do laundry, please follow these simple rules. Do not mix whites and colors ever. Is that a metaphor for them not accepting Karen's husband? Use 1 cup of detergent, red box, for each load. If you wash my clothes, use the delicate cycle so you don't ruin any more of my clothes. Love, wife. Yeah, she's very, very passive aggressive. She is a scary person that I don't want to be around.
I don't remember much from the last time I came.
Do not mix colors and whites.
Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
Who am I discussing that with?
Cool.
Oh, my brother. He's right there. What are you looking at? That's so cool. I want to see the picture of the dog. I'm a wolf. Arr! I'm bored.
Gotta do the laundry first.
What laundry? Where is it? Is this it? Because I can't interact with it. I mean, I saw the note, yeah. Where's the laundry? Somebody tell me where the laundry is. This is annoying. Where's the laundry? What hamper where? Don't just say hamper. Tell me where. Check the laundry room? I was just in there. Bathroom? Okay, thank you. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I know. Boring rules. Right. Alright. Let's get it over with.
You'd think the point of a hamper would be to bring the hamper so you don't have to drop all the clothes as you're carrying them. There seems to be a lot less clothes in your hands than there were in the hamper. The hamper looked full, and yet you are carrying these clothes rather effortlessly. Is this the laundry room? No. I forget where it is. Already. I have a terrible sense of direction, as I've explained thoroughly in all my other playthroughs. Here it is. Washi.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay.
Ugh.
It will do.
I hope you didn't mix coloreds and whites, boy.
Alright. Time to see the sun again.
Get out!
Okay. Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha. Yes. Oh, man, finally. Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Oh, ow!
What are you doing? Shut up!
Shh. What did Claire say?
Who cares what the old
Where are
man
you
said?
going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? Daniel! What are you trying to do?
It's cool he took us in, but...
Daniel!
how
Ah!
long did he-
What the fuck just happened, Daniel? What the hell did you do? What the fuck? Is this your new power? What was that? Daniel! Daniel! Can we go out now? I'm so ready, he says. You were just outside! Daniel! What happened? What are you doing? Daniel! What's your fucking deal? Daniel, no! What are you
This
doing?
place is actually kind of nice. Wonder what
I
it's
couldn't
like
even
in
let
the
him
sun.
out if I tried. Oh wait, is it doing that thing again? Oh yeah, it's doing the same thing in that other game, where it's showing the wrong side of my body. Is it? I can't tell. Looks like it's showing my face there. Looks like it's showing the back of my head here, and it looks like it's showing my face here. Look at the face. Look at the face. You can clearly tell. See, that's the back of my head in the reflection somehow. And this is obviously my face. Look at that. You can see the collar and everything. What the fuck? All right, Daniel, you're going to warp outside now? Daniel? Daniel, it's time to stop. Okay, I'm going to probably come to a point here where I need Daniel to progress, and it's not going to let me. And I think I've broken the game, and I might have to, like, restart this chapter or some shit. I don't know what's happening here.
Get ready for storage
Oh, you're
wars.
here!
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Sean, look.
Oh, it's that little shit. Oh. So Captain Awesome didn't have any powers. That's funny. Oops. Sorry. You're lame. Hi.
Did you see that?
That was done in such an anticlimactic way, you know? That was done in a very, oh, what's the word? Non-cinematic way. Like, barely any sound effects, no music, no tension, no nothing. Like, I get that we've already seen it in the free play Captain Awesome bullshit game, but still. See what, idiot?
See what? We just got here. Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh.
Oh!
I just fell down into the snow. Dad says I'm kind of clumsy.
But he's drunk, so what does he
Awesome
know?
Costume. Who's your favorite superhero?
Captain Awesome.
I love
Power
Bear.
Bear.
Oh! pff,
Oh man!
Power
I
Bottom!
have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
So cool. I've got the Chibi Power Bear. The talking
Chibi.
one. No one can defeat justice.
I said it first.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't...
I'm
Do
drunk.
you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool.
So he's the
He
racist.
loves
He's gonna
superheroes,
report the
even
Mexicans.
Power Bear.
That's what's gonna happen here.
Ah, gotcha.
He's a drunk deadbeat. Of course he's also racist.
Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Yeah. But not for long. We're just passing by.
I see. Oh, jeez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Let's get you inside so we can get your damn shoes.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
I'm totally not drunk right now.
Is it? Really?
Never mind. See you around.
Why would you immediately confront him like that? You don't know anything about this. Claire was the like you
Thanks,
don't you don't know
guys.
anything about
See you
this story.
later.
Why would you
Yes,
say that?
We will.
Did you forget everything about the rules already?
You should have let him
Sorry, Sean.
die.
Did you want me to let him fall?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I know you only wanted to help, but it's too dangerous for both of us.
Whatever. Rules are boring.
Yeah, but it'll be worse than boring if we get busted out here.
It'll be
Come on,
excitedly terrible.
Steven already saw you using your powers.
Fine. I'll be careful.
Excitingly
I'll never
terrible.
help anybody again. Okay?
Daniel, remember that we're hiding out, so no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
Ugh. Wah. Is incest illegal? Is it? Is that a state thing? Is it legal in Canada? I don't know. I swear there's two, like, twin brothers that do porn. I don't know where they live. There's, like, two identical twins that do porn videos together. I know that. I haven't actually seen any of them, but I know that's a thing. I don't know where they live, though.
Fuck.
You idiot!
Kit never listens.
Power bear versus bread? Is that what? Is that bread? Bun. Power bear versus bun. That's a little suggestive. I swear to God, there were furries that worked on this game. 100%. Power
I should
bear
get dressed to
versus
go out for
bun.
Daniel.
Come on. Come on. Why did look at his hand? What the hell is that shit? That's terribly drawn. That's awful. What the hell is that fist? What the hell is that? That's terrible. I need my pants. Solomon Grunty. Adam, it's a fucking Tumblr game. Of course furries worked on it. You know what? I think you have a point here. Power bear versus bun.
Steven? Anybody home?
It's pronounced Steven.
Well, looks like I'm home alone.
Home Alone 4, the best one.
We had a good time decorating the tree together last night.
Yeah, well, you can't have good times
right.
anymore because the Oscars won't
Sunday
recognize good time.
Claire and Steven must be at church.
They didn't invite us. They knew we wouldn't listen. They knew we would just cause a ruckus with our atheist Mexican ways.
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons. Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyheads. We let you sleep in today while we're at church. Back by noon for lunch. See you in a bit, love Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. The Christmas tree is perfect. Your job, cheers. P.S.S. Thank you for tidying up a bit.
Maybe I could use Steven's laptop?
Maybe.
It's been ages since I've had news from the real world.
This is the fake world here.
I could just delete my browser history after I'm done.
Or use incognito mode, idiot.
Jeez. Steven went search crazy on us.
Seattle shooting. An unresolved
Look at
missing
this.
mystery. Art 2. Officer Tanaka holds press conference on Seattle incident. Still considering every lead, including terror attack and gang fight. More questions than answers in Seattle incident as friends and neighbors mourn loss of local mechanic. I'm pronouncing things right. I can read, okay? I understand.
These articles are almost a month old.
Where are the Diaz
Did you
brothers?
stop looking for us?
I blacked out, says main witness of the Seattle blast after leaving hospital. Seattle protests to hold awareness workshops on racial bias. Nice.
What the hell is this?
Reddit!
I had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy theories.
Hey, is anybody following the Seattle shooting incident? There's a lot of weird things that are going on that nobody can explain. How did the police officer really die? Where did this mysterious explosion come from? How did the fugitive brothers get around? Why are the police being so secretive with details? Discuss. If you have any inside scoop, please post here. Skidoo68. I've been all over this. Go to the fake explosion URL. For the full story of this cover-up, the new power plant they want to build in the city is definitely part of this. Looks like they framed the poor kids, too. GH Pimp. I saw that surveillance footage, and there's no way that was a natural explosion. What is going on in Seattle? Maybe prepping for a false flag operation. Jill 101. I read that a motel owner saw the kids, and that he said the kids blew up his toilet. Oh, wait, was there more? Yeah, there was more. American Eye. Did you see the news report about the brothers at the gas station? Sounds sketchy. Madman. Not everything is a conspiracy, you U.S. wankers. Hipster baby doll. Like, my friend's parents work for the Oregon Police Department, and they say there's a big secret manhunt for the two brothers. I heard they might have been used for experiments, but now they're on the run because experiments worked and made them dangerous. I know there are experiments going on everywhere because I came from an experiment, and that experiment was called cisgendered relationships. Got him. Brody's blog?
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is.
Oh, a
much,
lot to
much
read,
welcome.
and food's on the way pretty soon. I think I think I might pause the game and get the food real quick. And there's sushi coming, so I'll read this in a second. I'm gonna BRB and then do that. So BRB, everybody, BRB. All right, back to the game. Brody's blog.
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is, you'll be much, much welcome.
This dispatch from off the road, is a tribute to a couple of new young friends I made on recent adventure that I've yet to transcribe. Oh, this is Seth Rogen, or even fully process yet. I'll leave the details vague to protect the innocent, because believe me, they are not guilty. But let me digress. The best part about being a professional traveler, meaning I sometimes make gas money off these dispatches, is the people you meet on the proverbial road. Of course, the worst part about being a professional traveler is the people you meet on the actual road. I've been too lucky for a variety of reasons, though I've had moments of pants-shitting fear, from the highway patrol following me at night to that weird motherfucker I picked up in Iowa who wouldn't leave the car. Read that awful account here. Ultimately, I approach strangers as potential friends, if not allies. I am that naive and stupid that the universe feels sorry for me and lets me skate by as I help people on instinct rather than objectivity. This is so pretentious. First thought, best thought, I still hear my ex-brother, his choice, telling me years ago that you read all this Kerouac crap about life on the road and you can't even change a tire, asshole. Beta. He was right. So I learned how to change a tire. I'm not good at it. So I also have towing insurance. End of dilemma. However, I can't give my own version of roadside assistance, including my young compañeros who needed it the most. I wish I could have done more for them, but maybe even join their quest, because it's a more important journey than mine. Instead of just pushing up a rock up a hill, I could have helped them move mountains out of the way. If we were hanging out again, I would ask them to forgive me for not coming along to offer whatever help I could. Then again, I'm kind of a clumsy dork, and I could have fucked shit up by trying to play savior. Ah, the paralysis of analysis. Oh, this is so bad. My suspicion is that they really didn't need me in the end, just each other. Wow, what a pretentious fucking douchebag. Brody Holloway. Thanks. Oh, he wrote more. Oh, no. So I'll continue to weave this highway and roadside tapestry, always paying it forward. Call it guilt if you want. I'm still that geeky, sincere kid who looked up to anybody and who wanted to change the world for good, who wanted to move mountains for others. I always wanted to be a car-bound Lois Lane, a roaming reporter getting in the face of this corrupt matrix. I could not imagine seeing this kind of article online. Well, I mean, I could imagine seeing it. I could not imagine reading it. I could not imagine taking it seriously. I could not imagine this having more than like 10 native viewers, or whatever the word is. Is it native? Or unique? Yeah, 10 unique viewers. I could not imagine it having more than 10 unique viewers. All right. Sure, my adult cynic knows the system is rigged, but we're screwed, and that justice is often a joke. But when I saw the faces of my wandering friends who went through hell and are still there for all I know, smiling with childlike gratitude at my most trivial of gifts, I felt ashamed, saddened. There are times when I encounter a little soul lost, and they flash that wide-eyed, grateful, frightened stare, and you feel your heart break into a million pieces. Now I think of all those children who, out there alone in the night, on the precipice, the razor's edge of America and beyond, wanting only the most basic of life's needs and food and parents. It makes me cry and sick at once. Then I rage against the dying of the light and vow to do my part. I guess this game's got it right in the sense that, like, independent bloggers are often, like, failed drama/English students who really want to be noticed but don't know how and don't have any talent, so they just write on their fucking blog pretending they're doing poetry. All right. That's the benefit of an activist on wheels. I always like to think of myself as moving forward like a friendly shark. Otherwise, we don't eat, we don't survive. Now I find myself thinking of the past, wondering if I gave the best advice to those in need. If I even helped those lost children of the American night by leaving them on their own. I realize that I'm the one who actually lost out here. My friends climbing the hills know exactly where they're going, and I know they're going to make it home. I'd like to plan a visit.
Brody makes everything interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Even the weirdest stuff.
Okay, yeah, I don't think this game is self-aware. The sky is almost perfect blue cliché as I pull my weary gas beast off the winding highway into the tiny main vein of Rockville Springs, Wyoming, at its community height, Pup 472. This is a stark, barren land before time. Like any other sleepy town born from the local mine shafts that fed the community, along with the robber barons who owned the oil. The citizens suffered their fair share of tragedy over the decades, but managed to retain a healthy main street with a few thriving shops and services. But by the end of the oil-starved 1970s, their once sleepy town was in a coma after the last drops of the precious earth blood had been mined. The company quietly closed shop and left the town and populace to their own devices, which meant that most people packed up, closed shop, and left forever, which brings me today to Rockville Springs, Wyoming, Pop 51, inhabited by ghosts who stayed behind to haunt what was left of the town, discarded their white sheets, and are now stark naked. Tony Stark naked? There was always an eccentric Lynchian aura over... Lynchian. Oh god, of course he used the word Lynchian. There was always an eccentric Lynchian aura over Rockville Springs, as demonstrated by the very own nudist community who had been quietly amassing ever since the 1950s after the local oil first gushed from the earth. The town wasn't religious or conservative as others in the repressive era, so the thought of nude volleyball didn't cause a legal scandal. Like, what was this little political jab here? Like, he could have just said it. Like, people would have gotten it. Like, all right. How could it when the city's own mayor was seen, or unseen, sunbathing in his birthday suit? So therefore, nobody gave a rat's ass. Even though they could see everybody's ass. This is terribly written. This is so bad. The main character thinks it's interesting, though. When the majority of the town was abandoned, the nudist community saw this as their chance to pursue the end goal of their lifelong dream, a naked public sphere free of moral judgment. Cool. So interesting. Back in the future, i.e. 2016... The leftover, forgotten, and unclothed residents of Rockville Springs have come under some misguided public and political attacks for their au naturel lifestyle. Thanks to smug media reports, curious visitors and now drive through the depleted main street not to get a cup of the damn fine pie and coffee at Raw Cafe. Tell 'em Brody sent you. But to giggle and take selfies with the nude townspeople as their background props. It's rather gross to witness, as I did in my brief drive-through report, yet there is no doubt some members of the town welcome the tourists because they spend money. There's that old expression, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Ironically, I'd heard about Rockville Springs in my travels and vowed to stop there someday, if only to satisfy my need to see a 56-year-old naked man change oil in my car. Then I had a boring epiphany. How do you talk to a naked person? I found out you just... talk. You don't forget that they're not wearing clothes, but you actually end up being embarrassed that you are. The people I saw and chatted up didn't even have any particularly unique insights into the world or geopolitics. As the mechanic told me, I give them taxes. Don't pay to vote for the bastards, too. Don't ask me to vote for the bastards, too. Ironically, some tended to be quite conservative. They just wanted to not pay taxes without clothes. Others seem to stay out of sight with the crowds around, which makes the recent media circus more insulting, since the tone of the reports is always a condescending, "Ooh, look at the funny people with sagging flesh like cooking eggs and jogging down the road." And full disclosure, I admit that the former Brody would have been one of those same judgmental assholes. Glad I'm not him anymore. Okay, take a breath, my dude. I'm not saying this mild condemnation is a great threat to liberty. We obviously have worse going on in this big country, but it is always a revealing microcosm of how we treat each other in all our naked hypocrisy. You are a terrible writer, Brody Holloway. Fuck you. That was awful. I'm glad I read it. We saw this.
These are... What the hell is this?
It's Reddit.
Had
Log
no
in.
idea Steven could... Holy shit.
Strong boy!
Who are these assholes?
Is this on your
That's
wall?
some fucked up hate speech.
Is this a mixture of Twitter and Facebook? Cop killer, you can run, but you can't hide. I can just read it here. This is what happens when you let cockroaches in the kitchen. Bam! Strong boy. I've got a 38 bullet with you and your brother's name on it. Sleep tight, kids. I just reported you for death threats. Go back to China, dog eater. Oh my god, he's totally got a MAGA hat on. He's totally got a MAGA hat on. This strong boy. He like, I love that he's not using his real name either. Like, they're all anonymous conservative trolls. These racists. I mean, racists are bad. I'm not going to disagree with that, but it's just, I wish it was more subtle. I wish it was just less obvious, you know? That's all I want. It's just beating you over the head with it. Oh yeah, our main character's profile picture, by the way. This fucking wolf with shades. Fucking fur fag. Clementine, Coal Shack. Mr. Diaz, I'm a reporter for the Seattle Underground, and if you would be interested in the record interview to air your side of the story. What do you mean off-the-record interview? What do you mean off-the-record interview for a publication? How is it off the record? If you're interviewing him for a publication. Please message me at your convenience. Thank you. Thank you for your help, Sean and Daniel. Are not killers. You can contact me if you need to. They don't deserve exposure. Fuck you! No more sanctuary cities. We racist here. American Citizens Coalition. This is so good.
Wow. Lila seems to be having a hard time.
Law and justice are not always the
Never seen
same.
her this salty.
Gloria Steinem. The limp flamethrower. Can we watch that video? Is that a real video? The limp flamethrower. Cool story, bros. Guess what? Too fucking late. Seattle protests. SPD to hold awareness workshops on racial bias. Adam Barnes. Hey, want to hang out at the park this afternoon? Lila Park. Sorry, dude, not today. So this is her page. The limp flamethrower. Whatever. Go back to China, bitch. Shut up.
I should really call Lila to check on her.
Are you gonna? Is there a phone? You gonna use a phone? You gonna use a phone? I don't see a phone. They got a healthy amount of power bars in this home.
Dude, move your ass.
Oh, here we
Who
are.
knows what Daniel's doing over there? Maybe risky.
Well, there's
You need
literally
to know
no
what's
other
going on,
option,
right?
so it doesn't matter if it's risky or not, I guess.
Just a quick call can't hurt us. I need
Can
to
it?
know if Lila's okay.
Yes?
Lila? Hey,
Here's my prediction. The brother's over at
Sean.
Mr. Captain Awesome's house. He's going to use his powers, and the dad's going to report you. That's my prediction. You mad, bro?
are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad, asshole. I mean, you literally hung up on me. Sean,
I'm important.
it's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lila, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while. Plus, I ditched my phone.
Never heard of payphones? I had to lie to the police for you, for fuck's sake. They grilled me for hours after your last call.
I knew I shouldn't have called. Fuck. And I'm doing it again. Sorry, I'll go now.
No! Don't hang up on me, Sean. Don't you dare do it again. Talk to me. Please. How are you?
Uh,
How's Daniel?
We're all good.
damn,
Lila.
Daniel.
Better than we've been for ages. I swear.
Okay. Now, where the hell are you?
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. Let's say we found some help. For now.
Really? That's what I wanted to hear. Sean. I kept seeing all these awful things happen to you.
I know. I'm sorry. Please tell me about you. About high school. Anything. Other than this.
I'm sure he doesn't
fucking
understand how to hide his caller ID, too. How's the gang?
mess. Like, how's the gang?
Well, the guys are fine. Adam's all about this new game.
Fuck. I miss our LAN parties.
I
Oh,
miss you, Sean.
I miss our LAN parties.
Ellery's now the captain of the
I don't think
track
kids in
team.
this generation do LAN parties, honestly.
They're kicking ass.
I think they all stay at home and communicate online
Sure.
if they're gonna play multiplayer games.
Go runner now. What about?
I don't think 2016 kids do LAN parties.
Someone?
No way. I'm way too busy trying not to lose my shit over you and Daniel. I've been really worried, Sean. I'm on medication. I couldn't sleep anymore.
Fuck. You're gonna be okay, Layla. So are we. But you have to be strong.
These options aren't really different, but okay.
We'll see each other again. We just have to wait until all this blows over. And they forget about us.
You promise?
It might be a while. But I'll try. When I can.
Thank you for calling, Sean. You literally saved my day.
It was so cool to hear your voice, Lila. I gotta go look for Daniel now, but I'm glad I called you.
Oh man, I miss you guys so much. You better take care of yourself. My baby boy. Give him a
My
big
baby
hug.
boy!
I will. You take care too, okay? Seriously.
Hella,
Love you,
take
Layla.
care, dank. Weed, Lamau. Bye. Didn't even say bye. Dude, weed, Lamau.
Fuck. I really miss her. Stop thinking about that. Time to go get Daniel.